It's about focusing on the person and not all of the external factors that we used to think about someone. It's about thinking about the person as a person, not a diagnosis, not past experiences, not mistakes that they've made. Because we all have mistakes, we all have diagnoses, and I'd prefer people not think about how I was at 18 and think about me as the person I've become. I think that, as a person who really likes helping people, we think that we are person-centered and we think about the person. But it really made me evaluate how much we focus on the risks and what could happen, and about, how I know someone so well and I can help them really figure out what they want to do. Whereas I should just be asking them what they want to do and hold back my own personal thoughts about that. And start asking better questions. I had the opportunity to be part of a committee called Life Builders, and we were doing paths and maps and person-centered planning and trainings, and I was facilitating a path. I was the graphic facilitator for someone, and it was a gentleman who had a traumatic brain injury, and we were sitting there with a case manager and an uncle and that type of stuff, and when he was asked what his goal was, like what he really wanted, his North Star image, it was about ruling the world. I want to rule the world. And, that's something that we hear and we immediately think what that means. But from the line of questioning, I think a really powerful thing for me happened. And I think for him as well, is the uncle turned to him and said, well, what does it mean to rule the world? Like, what does that look like? And the gentleman said that it meant he wanted to make sure that everybody recycled because we're not taking good care of our earth. And he felt that since people weren't doing that, if he ruled the world, he would make sure that people were taking care of our earth and our planet because it was something that was important to him. And I think that seeing the uncle rephrase that question back to him and ask the question versus like, you can't rule the world, was a powerful moment, I think, for myself facilitating and for him, the person that we were doing the path for, because we were really listening, not assuming, and getting his point of view.